At just 17 years old, twin sisters from Somalia are at the front line of speaking out for refugees, but they're also making strides in the medical field.
Tonight we take you inside the story of the Somalian twins. Dan Rascone joining us live. And Dan, why do these girls want to be doctors?
Well, Mark and Chana, they say it's the best way they know how to help children from their homeland. But even though they were born and raised here in Utah, it hasn't been easy fitting in. From the looks of it, we're inside a hospital. But this is actually a classroom filled with high school students enrolled in an elite surgical course at the Jordan Academy for Technology and Careers, or JTech, in West Jordan. And two students
0.9 sodium chloride expired.
Making a name for themselves.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Asma Dahir and her twin sister Anissa, refugees from Somalia who both have big dreams of becoming pediatric surgeons so that one day they can return to their home country to help.
It's just so sad that to see that children, the ages of like newborns to like 5 or 10 years old, they have so many complications physically and mentally.
We need to embrace our children and grow our youth because the youth are the new leaders.
It was back in the early 90s when the girls' parents fled the war-torn country of Somalia and ended up in a refugee camp in Kenya. Their mother came to America first by herself after getting pregnant with the girls. She worked several jobs to try and keep food on the table.
Made my siblings and I say, oh, we need to get an education so we could escape poverty.
That is why they are taking their education so seriously and wanting to be doctors.
And it motivated me to make a change in the world, to go back to Somalia or go back to other refugee camps and help them.
But these sisters are not just wanting to make a difference here in the medical field. No, they're also wanting to make a difference out here on the streets, letting their voices be heard in the refugee community.
We need to stand together.
At just 17 years old, the sisters have joined in several recent major protests in Salt Lake for refugee rights.
As a Muslim, female, Black refugee, I feel obligated to speak for my rights.
I feel like it's crucial to let your voices be heard.
The girls say people need to be educated about refugees.
I've been treated really bad.
I've been called a terrorist. I've had my hijab ripped off. I've been bullied. I've been harassed so many different ways because of my identity. It takes a mental and physical toll on me. And it's sad because Utah is my home. I was born and raised here. I didn't know anything else besides Utah. And to see that I am not safe in my own home, in my own backyard, it's just horrifying.
People are afraid of the unknown. And I feel like if we speak up and share our voices, people will not have the ignorance that they have today.
And the best way they know how to fight the battle is through education, so that one day other refugees can look to them for leadership.
And we could create a solid foundation where we could educate and we could share our narratives and our stories. And I feel like that's crucial in this time.
Now, the sisters are not alone in their dreams of a better education. All their siblings are also wanting to go into the medical field. They hope to one day create a nonprofit organization to help kids from third world countries. For more on this story, go to our website.